Alright, Funnelfication by Narkodes. This is a puzzle I have solved many years ago, though I did use some help to solve it, as it was a bit above my pay grade at that time. But yeah, now returning. Only thing I remember from this puzzle is, of course, the Centificator. One of the last moves has to do with rotating the laser cube in the funnel, and like the second half of the puzzle or so is like all spent in this upper area. Um, Other than that, I do vaguely remember the layout. Yeah, and I remember it looking good, like it's well decorated. So, okay, this laser relay activates these panels. I remember this. Um, this button changes the polarity. Yeah, over here. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I'm actually going to turn down the music a little bit. I'm afraid it might be a little too loud. Alright, so I need a cube for the ending. And, right, the description said something about this being the exit condition, I think. Or no, that was the gear for that. I don't know, I'll figure it out. So I can see this surface. You don't want me standing there, though. Fall down to here. Right, that surface is portable. I forget what the description said. I'll figure out what that button does, if it's the funnel, or if it's the laser field or the blue field. And I can't get over here. That's not accessible. I do have laser. That's on the Centificator. That surface. Then one cube's there. And then, right, the other cube is over there. So, I guess first goal is to get the cubes, right? I mean, I can't access this area. Let's see, anything in this window that I could see? Not really. Yeah, it is good looking geometry. Good decor. Alright, so that button activates the cube. It does auto respawn, but I don't see a way to get to that button, so... Or, I guess I could explore over here first. Right, what did this puzzle say? Was it like a 7.5 difficulty? I think that's what it said. I probably should just have this open. Alright, apparently that's going to be annoying. I'll just let that load in the background then. Centificator. Yeah, I definitely can't see those surfaces. I can see that surface from here. I can't see the laser surface. You don't want me standing on this surface or on that little lip under the laser. That's what it said somewhere around here. Yeah, 7.5. But this is from like 2019. I don't know how up to date this difficulty is. Could be closer to like a 6.5 today. Who knows? Alright. Though, apparently it is a 7.5 because I don't even know how to start. While I'm thinking through this puzzle of what to do. Actually, never mind. I was going to comment something about the lighting, but I guess it's fine. I was going to say, like, I always, whenever I go to, like, my older puzzles, I always, I don't know, end up thinking, like, either I overdid the lighting or it's not enough lighting. So I'm just looking at these, like, strips, I guess. It's like I don't really do these anymore. I used to do it a lot in the past. I really can't go anywhere. Yeah, of course, this button is the Centificator and the dropper for the other cube. I can't get to it. It's like I need a cube to access it for here and here. But I can't get this cube until I get the other cube, so I'm like in a deadlock. Oh yeah, there's the exit condition. Yeah, this, yeah, there's the fizzler. Interesting connection. I wonder why the conductive plate doesn't work here. Yeah, maybe with the oh, maybe some no. I don't even know, because this is flush, I think. Oh, it is not flush. Never mind. I think this is like an older version of the conductive plate. I'm not really sure. It might be a custom version, but because one of the conductive plates raises further up. I might just be imagining things. Well, what the heck? Oh, of course. Oh, and then that makes sense because I can then fling the cube to here. That's right, I remember now. Interesting move. Alright, now that I have the cube, yeah, there we go. I can now access this area. Funnel. Oh yeah, that's another thing I remember. The funnel is really slow. Alright, let's see. Actually, let me get down here first. What's over here? A panel I could see from the lighting. So I can see the laser surface, and that seems to be about it. But if I go into the funnel, I can then see this surface and that surface if it's not behind a fizzler. Oh, alright, I can also see this. It's not inline. No, it wasn't. So to get this cube, I'll need to press this button. Believe it or not. And how would I get a cube here? Because to use the certificator, I have to press this button, so it's going to respawn the cube. So it's not like I could certificate the standard cube because of how the connections work. I could only certificate the laser cube. Right, but I can get these connection. Get that connection. So I definitely have to get. I mean, I can't. Yeah, I have to be on that button, and I can't get that button until I get the laser cube to activate that relay. So I guess there's only one logical thing to do. Or I guess, I mean, I do notice this is. Oh, never mind. There is a portal magnet, and the orientation seems to be correct for what I'm planning to do. I guess the only issue is how do I get out from this area once I launch the cube over there. Not quite. Oh, I don't think I made a save. Let me just go back. Oh, wrong portal. Alright, well the sequence definitely starts with me doing this. Let me save now. And then oh, maybe I can fling over the half grate by doing this. Yeah, there we go. Then orange portal is in place. I could then drop this cube. Let's place the portal first. Drop this cube like so. It will launch. Then I could get back into this area now. Then I can pull the laser, or the standard cube. Though once I pull the cube, this will activate the dropper, and I want to be able to catch the cube. So it would be smarter if I'm in the funnel, and then I could wiggle you over. Beautiful. Let's try that again. You even made the funnel slow, and I still messed it up. YOLO. Oh, hey, got it. And there we go. Cube number 2 acquired. Very nice logic so far. I guess I'll just drop the cube there. Now, the next step is to respawn. Is that on the certificator? no, okay. Next step is to respawn the standard cube because there's no reason for it to be here. Oh, I can pull it. Yeah, whatever. I'll just respawn it. It's more fun. All right, that is death. Be sure to jump to the portal. Okay, I can land here safely. I don't know if that's important or not, but it's good to know. It's like I don't have to land on the button. I messed that up. Just take my time. No rush. There we go. Alright, cool. Next step. I can save. Next sequence, rather. I'm in new territory as I have laser cube. So, the most logical, I guess, main idea. Alright, this surface is now available. Is to activate this. So you can see this surface, and I imagine I can see this surface. I can't see the laser. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can see that surface when I'm here. Just need the laser. And who knows if it's possible to have a portal on the laser surface to be over here. I don't know. I won't worry about that train of logic for now. So where can the cube be? Oh, it can be on this centificator, I suppose, with this ceiling portal. I can get that set up, and then shoot a portal there. I guess the main, or... Alright, because I can't be here with the laser, a portal and the laser, that means I don't need to worry about this surface for now. So I'm definitely need these surfaces connected. Right, that's how I get into this area, is with these portals, or with these surfaces rather, because there's no other surface that I can really enter. Ooh, no, I don't think... Can I see that surface? No, I don't think so. I probably can from over here, maybe. Have a view. Who knows? So I can either have the laser cube in this general area or on the centificator. Let's just started this with placing the cube there, and then let's get over to this area. Fling. I definitely cannot bring a cube with me because of the yellow fizzler. I could stand on this button. Right, it also turns off the blue fizzler. Keep that in mind. So I guess the next goal is to get a cube up here. What do I have? I have these. Okay, yeah, I technically have all three of these surfaces visible to me. I have most of these surfaces, honestly. The only surfaces I don't have are in this area. Laser. I don't want to no-clip too much. I just want to see if if I can write the funnel to this area. I mean, I probably can at some point, but to do that, I'll need a cube on this button first. So, no need to no-clip to test the idea right now, as it's not important. Seems like the only way to get into this area is to fling out through the surface, up and over. And the funnel area, as I want to call it, is very disconnected from everything else because of the blue fizzler. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's like technically I could have a surface here and fling out of the laser surface to get to here, but once I'm back in this area with the portal on this surface, there's not really much I can do with that to then connect it to this area where I'm in right now. So I think I'm going to close off, I guess, or just remove the funnel area for now. I don't need to worry about it. That also means this area I don't need to worry about. So, right, I mean, like, definitely my next goal is to get a cube in here. To make use of this button. Like, I do see how the laser cube is lined up with this button and the surface. There's some move I'm sure I could do to pull the laser cube onto this button to respawn this cube. And I can see the surface from here. What do I have? So, let's see, I just flung. Let me get my portals back. Okay, I'm supposed to be up here. Like, I see this idea where I can respawn the standard cube. It falls through this surface, and then I'm assuming this is grading because I can catch a cube. It's hard to know that, I would say, without no clipping. I'm gonna try to solve this without no clip. Like, just testing ideas. I will use it just to, like, maneuver around quicker. If the cube was on, like, the laser cube's on the centificator right now, doesn't seem useful. I don't think the laser cube placement is important unless it's something much later in the solve. Like, just tying where I am right now to the next sequence. I definitely can't make use of this surface, right? No, it's like not enough height for me to fling to all the way up to here. See, because the laser cube, it gives me access to this area over here and to this area I am now. I can't make use of this button yet, so it seems like the thing I gain are these surfaces. Because I can just loop around safely. That's no problem. Maybe I have an idea. So, yeah, I should test it first. Alright, that seems, yeah, that's definitely in the area. So, I can't put the standard cube on the centificator, but I can put the laser cube there. Do this setup, yeah, then take this cube, jump up, place it here. This will centificate the cube up there. I need to preserve that portal. I don't know. Let's just go with it. I can't think of anything else to do from here that's reasonable progress. There we go. Da. Gotta position the cube correctly. Hopefully that's fine. Yeah. Then just gain the angled panel. Make sure, I guess it doesn't matter if I shoot the wrong portal. I could always just loop around. Like this. Grab this cube. I'm going to save here. Actually, I should save here. Because I'm confident on this, but I don't know what to do next with the standard cube. Can I grab it? I can. That's nice to know. So that centificates the cube up there, and I can now access that area again. Place the laser cube on the button. Okay. Puzzle is expanding. There's a lot of possible moves coming up. Place you here. And then the only thing I could do from... Oh, I guess... Nah, yeah. The only thing I could do is loop around again. Oh, interesting. That does not turn off the blue. I need both buttons pressed. Okay. I think that you said that in the description, but I'm a bad reader apparently. Okay. Can I use the funnel to get up there? I can. Okay. That should work. I could, alright, well, it's saved. Let's see if I have an angle over here. Actually, I'm not even sure. I think I do. And if I had a cube here, I could jump into the funnel. I don't know, maybe respawn the laser cube. I would have to swap the cubes, grab the laser cube. Standard cube would be up there. Oh, alright, I could easily respawn the standard or the laser cube just by standing on that button. Alright, but before I do anything, I need to figure out what my next goal is. Or rather, my ending. So, laser cube. This is my ending here. There's no surface in line. Oh, there is. Never mind. Man, that makes it both easier and harder at the same time. Interesting. Because it's not like I could have a laser cube here. Oh, who knows, maybe. And then I use these surfaces to line up the cube. Because I can see both of these surfaces up there in the exit area. But perhaps this, I don't even remember the ending. I just remember I have to rotate a laser cube at some point. So of course, shooting a portal on the laser is easy. The tricky thing is getting the other portal set up. So how am I supposed to get this portal here while being up here? Because I need to use either a fling or the funnel. Because if I use the funnel to climb up here, there's no surfaces I could enter to then rearrange my portal to this spot. So right now I'm leaning to believe I need this set up and then have the laser cube here. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. Because I don't think this is possible while being up there. Because how am I supposed to get a surface here? Like, I really want to think this through before I completely close off this idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't think this is possible. So, portal set up like so. Laser cube on this spot. And I'm up there with the standard cube. So and this is tricky because I did see this idea. Yeah, no clip where I could shoot a portal here, shoot a portal here, and then I assume I'd be able to catch the cube. But the cube, right, does not auto respawn. No. Cube does not auto respawn. And okay. Cube does not auto respawn. And first my train of thought, right. I need, I assume, is this possible? Could I have the cube on the loop? I guess bootstrapping a respawn. Yes. It looks like the answer is yes. So, if I could get this set up, I'll then be able to, like, shoot my portals somehow, walk across, shoot a portal here. I'll then be able to catch the standard cube and be up there with the standard cube. That I can then place the standard cube on that button. If I had the laser cube with me, I could then place it here. So that's a cube swap. Then if I could get the laser cube into this room, which would be easy with portals, I could then funnel myself and the cube over to here. I can't see that though, that's a problem. I can't see the relay, so I can't get back into that room. So there is some in-between sequence, as I'll call it, of getting myself in there and getting the laser cube set up. Evil. What about this? How close? No, that surface is kind of far. If it's like right below me, I can see something of like dropping a cube through this portal here, and then I can then get a cube on this button. Be up here, then I'll be here standing on this. Oh, I lose my portal in the funnel by doing that. Never mind. What else? What else? What else do I see? Because I do see this. Like, I could have the standard cube here, and then I could pull it with the funnel, and then that's how I get it on the button, so it starts to loop. But then, of course, I can't pre-place the laser cube here aimed at the ending or the exit. It's an interesting check. And, you know, I'd rather not, like, micro-position the portals. Like, the laser cube, or sorry, the standard cube is here, and then with this lined up, the laser cube is here. I wouldn't think that's the solution. Well, I guess my next goal possibly is to get the standard cube up there. Because what else am I going to do? I am given the funnel, which is interesting. But let me reload my save because I lost access. Yeah. Alright, there. I have my portals back over there. Let me see. I mean, I can do this, right? It'd be cool to fling into the funnel. But I would need a lot to happen. Or do I? No, I can push the cube onto this button when I'm in the funnel. Yeah, I could do that. Push the cube into the... Oh, I lose the orange portal. My whole access to that area, never mind. Maybe I could do this, actually. Have you oscillate, orange, get you into the funnel. I did that for a reason, and I don't remember. Oh, right. But it's not quite helpful, because I can't see the funnel surface from here, sadly. Back. Do I lose my access to that area to get over to here? Maybe. See, once I press this button, this funnel would then be reversed, I mean, I guess the cube will end up here. Like, it can go through the surfaces. I can then pull it down. But I can't get the laser cube over to here. Not that that's useful, right? Can I see the relay? Ooh. I don't think I can see the relay. I mean, very tight. Maybe it can. Oh, wrong hotkey. I mean, it can technically. But yeah, how would I get the laser cube here to set that up? Don't need to be standing on that button. And yeah, you don't want to be here with the standard cube on that button. That's a trap. Right? Or is it? Oh yeah, it is a trap. And that's probably why... Oh, hello. Yeah, anti-trap area. Tunnel that loops around over there. Yeah, I don't see a way to get the laser cube here. Until I have the standard cube up there. Let's reset. Because, I don't see how any of this helps me. Laser cube being here, it's gotta be good for something. It does give me access to the funnel, blue funnel that is. But I don't see a good way to get myself into the funnel, then funnel myself into this room. Maybe the secret is with this surface. Ah. That surface. Oh, yeah, right. I could do... Can I do something like that? And then cross this gap? Oh. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is how I could get the laser cubed over here. Okay. So now I have a way to get the laser. Okay. I don't know what to do with the standard cube yet, so I'll just leave you there. Put it down to save some time later. Okay, then. Position my portal better. Yeah, that's fine. Grab you, jump, come across. Don't know how helpful this is, but there we go. It might be the secret to everything, who knows. Oops, I did not mean to save. I meant to no clip in space so I could think. But yeah, I'm thinking this is the only way. Oh, right, this flings me over the grating. That's right. Alright, right. Need to move the portal. Like so. This is open. I guess the cube, never mind, it cannot be on this indicator. This, I now, Wow, this really does nothing for me. What am I gonna do now? Yes, I can fling myself back into this area, but at what cost? Oops. Oh, you know what? That sequence seems useful once I get the standard cube up here. Because once the standard cube is on this button, dang it, the laser cube would have to be here as well. Never mind. I was thinking, I could have my portal set up, right? This deactivates that. Could I see that surface? This is a good time to test it, I guess, now that I'm no-clipping. I technically can. It doesn't really seem intended, though. Or at least useful to the puzzle. But I could then shoot a portal here, fling the cube, or the funnel would be the other orientation. Funnel through, and then funnel up to here. But that's problematic for many reasons. Let me regain this surface. Come back to here. Alright. What is the secret that I need to do? I guess I could also have the laser cube here aimed at the relay. And this is how I like set the portal, right? And then the cube would be here pointing at the relay. Actually, I don't know if that works because this, I think that blocks the laser. I don't know. Many options, many options. Somehow there's a useful way to reorder the cubes so that I can progress. Alright, well, let's start thinking about this backwards, I suppose. I need... Alright, let's reload the save. Yeah, I guess, trying to find a way to bring the standard cube. Okay, yep, that's not a good save. Oh, it was going to reset my portals. I guess not. Or right, I had my portals here. Right, flowing, got the cube set up. There we go. Save. Alright, yeah, good places to get the, next goal, try to get the standard cube up here. To do that, I do like the idea of having the cube bootstrap itself with a respawn. So I could then move, shoot a portal there, and then I can grab the laser or the standard cube. But I need to activate that in some way. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do with the certificator. I don't think so. Or maybe there is, but I can't think of anything. Because I need to use the funnel at the end of the day. There's no other... Or I could... I don't know. Would this work? Like, could I certificate a cube to the ceiling? And then will it press the button? It can. Interesting. Maybe that is what I do. I have... Hold on. Hold on. I don't think that makes sense, actually. I need to set up a cube on this button. I need to press this button anyways. Maybe it doesn't help me. Alright, well, it seems like everything responding to the laser cube certificating is just tied to this button. And the only way to get a cube onto this button when I'm up there after I fling or use the funnel is to use the funnel. So I cannot have some weird respawn with the laser cube where it would then block the surface, because I need the surface to then pull a cube onto this button. That also means I need to pull the cube towards this button. But to get up here with the funnel, it has to be a blue funnel, as it is now. So, and this is what this area, or hold on, let me get my portal set up. And I do technically have that. I just need to get myself in the funnel. And it's not like I could centrifugate myself into the funnel. That's not how centrifugators work. I do like the idea of flinging myself into the funnel. Just not quite sure how to work that out. I can like pull myself, I guess. If I'm here, I can then pull myself into this surface, move a portal here, and then fling into the funnel. But first I need the funnel to be reversed. It needs to be orange, and then to make use of it again, then it has to be blue now, and I can't set that up with how this button is. So I can't do something like that. Let me get these surfaces back. I can't do that. What is another way of getting myself into the funnel? I mean, it's not like this works, right? I doubt this gives me enough. Yeah. So it either has to be that big fling or the funnel. And right, there's no other way of getting myself up there. None of these other surfaces will help me with that. I guess, make use of this. I don't think so. What? Put myself in the funnel. If we grab the laser cube with me. I mean, that could be another way to get the laser cube here, but of course, the standard cube has to be on that button. And yeah. Oh, wait a second. I'm totally being dumb. How did I get the laser cube here? I centrifugated, right? And then I flung. Dang, I got stuck on something I should not have been so stuck on. I could just move a portal there like that. Now I loop around. I set up the standard cube. And now I can fling. Wow, look at that. Blinded. Cool. There we go. I could get up here with the funnel now. But. I then need a way to move this standard cube. Okay, so now I know the next why there's a puzzle here. So I do like this idea to loop around, but the standard cube, I don't want it here. I want it more over here. So that, or, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be there. Could I get it on the other side? Perhaps I could get it on the other side. Let me think here. If I could shoot a portal there, I can get the cube into this area. But how am I going to get the standard cube over here? Alright, there's not auto respawn. So it has to be on the other side of this fizzler. I can't just drop it in the goo. It has to press that button. Can I cube swap? Or rather, not cube swap, but get the laser cube out in a meaningful way? Like I can... I don't think so, no. Alright, let me go back, because I've done a lot of changes. Good. Alright, let me be back up here. Shoot a portal. Let me just save now. See, of course, I could always just refling myself back up here, but I lose access to the funnel area by doing that. So I need to somehow preserve where my blue portal is, so that I can then fling it to the funnel. I mean, am I just overthinking this? I might be. So I could do that. Orange portal, blue. I can't quite grab you, but I can now be up here. I think I can bring the laser cube with me, or the standard cube rather. Okay, so I think I got the standard cube up here, but not in a way I meant to. Who knows? Maybe that move is not even possible. I don't even think I tested it, but let's save. I now want to do that other idea, that sequence I did before, with getting like the laser cube over here, because I quite like that idea. How am I going to execute it though? I guess I don't need to preserve a portal into here anymore. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to do that idea because I have the blue funnel. Now lose. Yep, lost that, but that's fine. Set up Mr. Laser Cube. Actually, I don't even know if this is useful, and I can't get out. How does the anti-trap work? Oh shit, I should not be no-clipping through anti-trap, actually. I don't want to mess up some trigger. It does loop me back around. Is it not useful to the solution? I should really read descriptions before, or on hard puzzles, before making a video. Whatever. I could sworn there's a note about the anti-trap. Let's get you back. Alright, well, in that case... Oh no, I'm not trapped. Of course. I'm not trapped. I almost pressed that button. That was bad. Because I could just do this. Maybe a little further. There we go. Then I just hope the laser is lined up correctly. Okay. Let's see here. Wow. Let me try that again. There we go. How useful is this? Probably not very useful. Should I be? No. I think I'm being dumb. Or am I? No, I think I'm totally being dumb. That was not what I wanted to do. Good job, me. It's like, I think I know what I have to do. If I had the laser cube with me, let me just reload the save. I don't remember. Right, I was up there with 2 cubes with the funnel, blue funnel. Let me go back to that state. Back to this state. There we go. Cool. Save. So what I'm going to do, just get that portal ready. Reverse the funnel. Hold on, maybe. Because what I want to do is get a cube set up, and this almost works. Almost. But I definitely want to use the funnel to get into this area. And to do that, I need the laser cube to be there, and I can't see that surface. But I can use the funnel to get up to here. But I can't see the cube. I can only see these surfaces. So if I somehow had this set up, the laser cube here, and if I could see this surface and then get into the funnel, I call that a win. I can't quite do that. I can fling up there now. Then I don't have the funnel. Man, I always feel like I'm so tantalizingly close to my ending setup. At least just to... I mean, why is it even useful? Why do I want to do that? I mean, it seems like it's intended with this design, how the cube bootstraps itself, and I imagine I could then fling it up there. Actually, should I test this? I think I need to test it with no clip. Because I don't know if the cube would actually fling up here, or if I have to be here to grab the cube. That is a subtle difference, but it's a very important one. What happens with this cube? Okay, it looks like I do have to be... Oh, I don't even need a reset, honestly. But it looks like I have to be up there to catch the cube. So yes, bootstrapping makes sense in that case. Because I can see both of these surfaces from up here. Or rather, I can just see all 3 surfaces while I'm up here. The only important surface I can't see is the funnel. So I have to use the funnel to get up here. Which means... I mean, it seems like that means I need a laser cube here, because what's the point of doing this whole bootstrap setup? Yeah. Hold on. There's something with the identificator. Because I can't do... If the laser cube was here, I would need the standard cube set up to pull it to the button. Because I could always just take the cube off, and now that's set to pull. Pull the cube. It lands here. However, All right, this is also graded. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I could set up that bootstrap. Dang, this gives me like a whole new view of the puzzle. Being over here. I didn't even bother to think about that part. Okay, so I'm still assuming I need a cube up here to do that. So here's the question. Now I'm up here with 2 cubes with a portal in the funnel. That seems like a very powerful position. But I lose my funnel by shooting my portals like this, right? To then bring the standard cube up here. So it does not seem beneficial. So I'm thinking there's something with the sedificator. I can have, let's say, the standard cube up here. I use the laser cube to pull it to this button. Oh, but it's not on the sedificator. I can't make use of that. The cube does auto respawn. I mean, could I have it land on the sedificator? I guess so. Like, I can pull the cube into goo. It destroys itself. I then catch it with the funnel again. It gets pulled. I can then use this surface to kind of help juggle the cube under the sedificator. But then I can't press this button. I can pull the laser cube is set up here. I can pull it, land it on this button, use the funnel, perhaps, to then pull the standard cube into here. I can then stand this button to push it somewhere else. Push the standard cube. Pushing it on the button does not seem useful, but I can, I guess, push the cube out through here. That doesn't seem useful, because I can have it land here, but I don't think I can do much with that, with like the standard cube in this area. Unless, oh, I could push it again, drag it across, and then pull it onto the button to reset itself later. I could do that while I then pull the laser cube through. It respawns, pull it again, get it onto the sedificator. Then with the standard cube somewhere around here, set it up on this. I could then sedificate the cube. Set up the cube on the sedificator. That cube is there. I have a portal on the funnel. I climb across. I would have to shoot a orange portal here. I could sedificate the cube straight up into that spot. It falls down into the funnel. Right. No, I'd do this. Is this set up where the cube, if I sedificate the cube, it gets trapped back there? Let's test it. That's not how you do that. Where did the cube go? It's there. Yeah, the cube gets trapped there. Okay. And this is all because this is like such a powerful position. It's like, what could I do different that's better? And I'm thinking it's like that cube juggle I've been working through. It's also this button. I don't know how useful it is though at this stage of the puzzle. But I do like where I'm going with this. I just need to make... Is this where like the cube orientation matters? I definitely cannot see that surface. Definitely cannot. Yeah, maybe... Maybe what? I get the cube, laser cube set up on the centrifugator with the funnel. Standard cube is over here. I pull it, I do the juggle. I set it on this button, it starts bootstrapping. I then grab it, I can place it back onto this button. My portals are set up as so. I have the standard cube here, laser cube is on the centrifugator. I lose my access to this area. Or do I? Because I do lose it. Okay. Because I was thinking like, oh, I have the laser or the standard cube. I can shoot a portal here, take the standard cube with me, loop around, place it onto this button down there. I mean, that will turn off the laser field, but this is still blue. Laser cube on the centrifugator. Wait, no, laser cube would be centrifugated somewhere. Okay, laser cube and centrifugator, standard cube is over here. I drag it with the funnel. I mean, I have a portal on the funnel. A portal has to be used, or the funnel has to be used to get the standard cube here. Like, could I use this surface instead? Where does this send me? It sends me there. Laser cube there? Right, that's in line with the exits. Maybe this is when the cube, like rotating the laser cube comes into play. Damn, how would I do that though? Oh, that seems like so much. I can pull the cube through the funnel, pull it through. I can't get back into this area. I have to move a portal. Oh, how do I... Oh. Like, I see something where I centrifugate the cube straight up, and then lands in the funnel. I know I can rotate a cube with a funnel, with it like looping around. That's just the key move I remember about this puzzle. Let's see, this cube is positioned that way. It goes through, it's now rotated 90 degrees. It rotates 90 degrees again, it's straight down this time. That's how it rotates, of course. So this dropper is pointed this way, and I need the cube to rotate 180 degrees. That seems fine, because I just have it rotate a couple times. Straight up. Alright, need to rotate again. Wait, it's facing that way. Do I not know how this works? It's now faced towards the surface. Straight up. Right? That's straight up? Yes, straight upwards. And then faces that one. What? What? Am I dumb? It's facing this way, now it's facing this way. It's facing straight up. Interesting. So now it would be facing this way, right? Yeah. Oh, that doesn't help me. Doesn't that just... This just seems like the idea, right? Where the cube respawns, I then pull it like so, and I get it onto the centificator, as so. I can't do this centification. I'd have to shoot a portal here. I don't even know. Say I can't do this. Doesn't quite help me. But I really just want to move. Portal here, move portal there, centificate. Cube is now set up like that. I mean, I would need 2 portals here. It's like if I could get this cube to rotate 180 degrees, get my portal set up again. Do this. And then I would have this standard cube because it would be in the bootstrap. I could then centificate the cube. Like that, right? Centificate. And cube is facing this way. Oops. Go through the portal. Now it's facing the other way. Wait. Do I not know how portal orientation works? So this cube is already set up facing the correct direction. So that's not it. Oh. Okay, I don't know. Apparently I'm just going crazy. So... Back to here. I'm getting kind of lost in the sauce right now. Do I have a way to respawn the laser cube? Oh, I do. not. Hold on. I get up here with the. Huh? Hold on here. How did I get up here? It was with the laser cube or with the standard cube? Oh, I don't remember what I did to get into this position. I said if I get the laser cube to get up here, and then shot a portal here, looped around. I think I got up here with the laser or with the standard cube in hand. I think that's what I did. So perhaps I swap portal, loop around. Portal. That's unfortunate. Do this. Yeah. Do that. This. I can now have the laser cube respawn just by taking the standard cube off. And then I can set up the laser cube in front of this button, right? Yeah, I can do that now. I'm gonna save. Do this. Laser cube respawns. Pull it. Let me. Oh, I did not mean to save. I meant to. Okay, let me just keep going. Do that. Laser cube gets pushed. Do this. And then stop for a second so I can think. Alright, I can now pull the laser cube onto this button. And then I could do this bootstrap with a standard cube. So let's do that. Let's pull you. I guess it'd been better if I did this over here, huh? It's fine. Do that. This is now. That's not bootstraps. That's great. Oh, it's a good thing I saved. The laser cube. Where am I? Okay. Where am I? Oh, right. Laser cube there. I need to bring it out first. This actually might not be a good thing. I might have messed up somewhere. Oh, that's definitely not a good thing. I'm just going to assume laser cube orientation does not matter right now. That was weird. It was like dark. Alright, here's what I'm going to do instead. Actually, I don't even know if I could pick up the laser cube. Oh, I can. Bootstrap. This does not seem useful now that I think of it. Because the laser cube... I basically just didn't need to do any of that. I could just have the laser cube drop here. That's basically what I did. Here it goes. You know, I guess it does bring the standard cube out, if anything. Yeah, maybe that's why it's useful. Or I don't even know if this is useful, to be honest, but it seems like it's something new. Oh, please. Yeah, do that. Alright. Because what I can do now that is smarter is that. There we go. This is smarter. Brings the cube through here. This is literally what I said before of, yeah. I kind of forgot about this sequence. Bring this out. Drop. Like that. Push you out. Oh, apparently not. A little more. Whoa, good enough. You know what? It's not good enough. Oh, yeah, I can just drop the right. That makes it easier. Okay, cool. That's cool. Okay. Funnelfication. That's yeah. Oh, you do have these indicator lights. Alright, I want the laser cube to safely land on the button. To safely land on the button. I'm thinking, no. The laser cube orientation does not matter right now because I can't save the laser cube once it's down there. Okay, let me. I wonder if people normally take this many tries. Or if it's like just me. Alright. There we go. Let me save. Laser cube comes out. This time I'll be sure to move the. Alright, I have to use that one. Move you away. Blue funnel. Let's see where it is. Let's go further. Just be a little patient. Move. Let's see. Not quite. Oh, I guess it could work, but let's go a little more. Good. Save. Move the laser cube. I guess I'll put you in the centificator. I guess when there's a move with rotating the laser cube, I guess I don't need to do that unless I'm. Oh, you know, maybe I do. I don't know. That's a puzzle to solve for a little later. Is it right now? That'd be a good time to rotate the laser cube. All right, let's see. The laser cube is pointed in this direction. Yeah. It would be smart to rotate the laser cube now. How would I do that though? That's the one thing I just don't know how to do. Maybe I can centificate the laser cube somewhere. That's useful. I don't know. So I can get the standard cube onto its button and start the bootstrap. And in starting that, we'll activate this centificator. So I would have a portal here on the funnel and a portal here. But it doesn't seem like centificating the cube is the correct answer. So let's not set up the laser cube there. Let's have it get pulled all the way through the funnel. I could drop it here. And then I don't know. Let's see, maybe it's this. maybe I can rotate the portals with these. Let's see if this works. Maybe the orientation is flipped on these surfaces. I don't remember the original direction the cube was at. I think that's new. And then be very careful with the cube. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Sneaky with these portal orientation. All right, now it's just the ending. Move this cube over, like so. I should have set this up when I'm standing over there. That would have been smarter. That's why it would have been smarter. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's why I saved. Yeah, get that bootstrap. Yeah, that should be the puzzle solved. Dang it, I did it again. I should have done it over here. Then portal. Laser cube should be set up. It is not because I forgot to move the portals. There's a lot of portals you have to do in this within like a couple of seconds. Alright, let's be smart and be over here. Alright, I'm gonna pull the cube under the funnel. Okay, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I was questioning everything there for a second there. That should be good. I'm going to move a blue portal here. Certificates, orange portal, bootstrap. There we go. Portal order matters. Then I can just shoot a blue portal here, grab the cube, place my last two portals, exit door open. Oop. And now I can climb to the ending. Yay! There we go. Funnelfication. Very, I guess, satisfying and tricky ending there. Alright, yeah, even though I did know that one move of rotating the laser cube, I think I did approach it more naturally. Meaning that since I did know about it, it didn't really help me much because I still had to figure out exactly how to do it. But yeah, that was a really cool puzzle. The first move is quite tricky with flinging onto here. The ending's quite tricky, but yeah, I don't know, everything felt quite natural. There was this one move, or this one idea I don't think I used, with like jumping over here. I don't know, it is... I don't think I ever needed to be over here to solve the puzzle. I'm pretty sure I never needed to be here. Which is interesting. 'Cause I don't think I skipped anything. I think the only reason to be over here, or the only reason why this area exists is for the exit button and for the laser cube placement for the ending. I think that's it. But yeah, I guess I will do it for this video. That was some Funnelfication by Narkodes. So, yep, that will do it for this video. Thank you for watching.